Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do a very interesting thing that we are going to extract the resources that we have uploaded in our programs. In the last two lectures I have told you how to upload the manpower, man hours, and then the equipment and also the quantities. Now we want to make the S-curves, histogram and key performance indicators taking different quantities. So I will tell you how to extract this information and make all these histogram and S-curves in the P6. So I will take you to a program. So that program is a very good one. Then this baseline, we have different type of the resources, and we have different type of the machineries, and also cost has been also uploaded here. So first of all you have to go to, so let's check what are the resources that have been uploaded in this program. So you have to go here, resource assignment. Just click this button and this type of window will open. So first we need to collapse it. Okay, right click and collapse all. So here you have different buildings like office building, annex building, and then external works. So against each building you have different resources. So first we want to check all the sources. What are the sources that have been uploaded here? So you go here to filter, and some filter has been applied here, so you delete this filter because we want to see all of these sources. Apply and OK. So if you see that this is a resource for the cost, then this is excavator, so obviously it is a non-labor resource, then trencher, then bulldozer, wheel loader, dump, compactor, grader, asphalt, paver, mobile crane. So these are all non-labor sources. Then in office building we have some like concrete works, masonry. So we have different WBS. So under each WBS we have different crew. For example, we have excavation crew, then we have compaction and leveling crew, backfilling crew, anti-termite treatment crew. Then in concrete works we have carpenter, shuttering carpenter, foreman, shuttering carpenter and helper, steel fixer, foreman, then steel fixer and helper, and concrete casting crew. So for each WBS we have different labors. So for masonry we have block foreman, block mason, block and helper. Then for metal works we have metal work foreman. So it means for all divisions of the WBS, for example this wooden plastics, then thermal installation, doors and windows, then for finishes plaster work foreman, then this painter and helper, gypsum board partition foreman, tile marble foreman, tile marble helper, for fall ceiling foreman, then specialties, equipment, furnishing, conveying system, mechanical works and electrical works. So for each type of work we have different crew working for under each division of the work. So now I will tell you how to make. So let's make a histogram, labor histogram first. So first of all, what you need to do that you need only the labor resources. You don't need any material or any non-labor sources. So for that you go here to the filter and apply a filter, that resource type. Select here resource type equals labor. Apply and OK. So you see here only the labor sources. You will get here only the labor sources. Then for annex buildings and for external works, so you will have different labor sources. But we don't want to see this WBS like this one, like metal words. So let's try to sort it out in a different way. We want to see only this one: excavation, crew, compaction, backfilling. So we want to see different type of the crew. So for that, what we need to do that, we will go here and group and sort. So we'll go to customize. So here it is grouped by the source, ID, name. So you can group it like source type also. So if you click, so the source type has been selected here. So labors only, then the source, you can see here only the labor sources. Then also you can go to here and you can also sort out with the WBS name, also resource name, apply and OK. So when you group and sort by the source name, so then you have different resources like aluminium, door, window, annex, building, so anti-termite treatment and helper, backfilling crew. So for the finishes, so here you have different finishing works, crew, fence, false ceiling works, technician and helper, then roads, steel fixer. So now this one has been arranged by the resource name. So we have different sources here. So to make a histogram, we need the total man hours, average man hours per day. So we will make a weekly histogram, and what we will do that, we will divide it the number of resources, number of man hours, by the total number of man hours in a week. So we will get an average daily manpower in a week. So I will tell you how to do it. So first you have to sort out like this one. So you have to sort all of this this window. Then you will go here to the time scale. So you have to do some settings here also. So in the time scale, you will go to time scale, and here what you can do, you have time scale start, okay, project start. So your date interval is month per week has been selected, so that is okay. We need weekly values here, so that is okay, apply okay. Then first thing you need to do one setting here, to go to the edit and user preferences and go to time units. So unit of time you should select here, or unit of time, or this first setting, okay, because we are going to upload the weekly man hours. We are going to make the histogram using the weekly man hours. So the next option is you must select the spreadsheet fields. Which fields do you want to see? So budgeted units. So here you have cumulative values. When you are going to make S curve, then you will select here cumulative values, and when you are going to make histogram, so you will you need to select here only the time interval, apply and OK. So our settings almost is been done here. Now, so if you want to copy your resources and extract your data, so after doing this time scale setting and settings here, so you have to expand it all and press here Ctrl A. One more setting, that when you are going here group and sort, go to customize, just click here show grain total. So at the here at this time scale you will get the total man hours for the project. So press Ctrl A and wait for some time. Then after this press Ctrl C. Ctrl C and go to the Excel and just click here and paste Ctrl V. So all of your sources will be copied here. So now if you see here this sheet, so you have here at the top you have resource like aluminium window, door window, technician and helper, and you have different activities to whom this resource has been applied. So we want to see, if you want to make separate histogram for each resource, then you have here like this one, aluminium, door, window, technician and helper. So under this resource, this is your distribution. Then this is the another source, anti-termite treatment, technician and helper. This is distribution, and then the detail of these sources down under. So it means that this 445 is the sum of all these man hours. Similarly, this 668 is the sum of all these man hours. So if you want to, but we don't want too much detail here, so we want only this main resources. We don't want this distribution here. So what you can do, that you can go here and see that this cell is empty, so you can go here and data and apply a filter. So we want only the blank cells here. So now you see that only this all resources are copied here. These resources, main resources. So these are main sources are open. So we will, what we will do, that we will copy all these resources. Just press Ctrl C, or we also want to copy this time scale. Just press Ctrl C, open a new tab and press here values only. So now you see that we have copied the values here, and you are seeing here like aluminium, door, window, technician and helper, then some other sources, fault, work, screw, then building management system, technician and crew, carpet, tiles, carpet, so concrete, precast work, screw. So each type of the resource has been copied here. But okay, some of these values here, they are showing 0. So we will apply again a filter here and we will delete these rows which are showing 0, because 0 man hours means nothing has been assigned here. So we will select and delete all of these rows, and we will remove this filter. So now we have here sum of all these resources. So 2716674, like this one. And this top row here, so this is showing the time. So what we will do, that we will go to home and we will change it to this one, short dates. So here we are getting this weekly values. Now what we will do, we want to delete some of the columns. So So we will fine tune this sheet. So we don't need these columns. So we need only here budget units. So this column, the source type, and this will delete it, and this one also will delete it. Remaining units will delete it. Actual units will delete this column. Activity name will also delete this column. So now here we have, so this one, this is not the activity ID, so here we can write resource type. Okay, so first I will do some setting here. You see there is some gap is there, so we'll remove this gap. So we'll go, we'll select this column and we'll go to data, and we'll select this text to columns, fixed width, that's okay. Press next and just click here and push these arrows to the left side, click next and finish. So now you see that all the gap has been removed here. So now what I will do that we want to separate out this resource names. We want to write only this aluminum door, anti-termite treatment technician, helper, asphalt work crew. So I will tell you a setting how to do this very quick way. Just click this column and again go to here text to columns, and okay, just click fixed width. So just click here, next and finish. Press OK. Or before doing this, what we will do that we will create a new column. So press Ctrl Z. So just create here, insert just blank column. Just click this one and click next. So just drag this arrow up to here. We want to separate out these two sentences. Click next and finish. So now we will delete this column. You see here that this text has been separated. So now we can delete this column. Okay, so this setting is been done. So we will write here total man hours. Okay, and you will write here resource type. Okay, we'll do some settings. I will insert some more columns. So now what we will do that we will, so we have, so this all units here you are seeing, so these are all, so this is unit of the time, so timeline, this is the timeline, and here you have this total man hours. So what we will do that we will give a separate color to this bar. Go home and we will give it So this is our total man hours. Just make it capital, and here you have different crew. We will give here different color. This is our timeline. So we'll give here some different color. You can also give different text color. Okay, we'll keep the text black just to make it more visible. And then we can go here and select all borders. So now it's time to make a histogram. So just go ahead, insert, and you have different type of charts. If you want to make a 3D chart, you can click this one. So if you want to make a simple chart, then you can click this one. So okay, we will make a simple 2D chart, so just click this one. So here you have to add different, you can add different elements of the chart. So what we will do that, click an option and select data. Remove all of this, whatever has been selected here. So just click add series name, just write here man hours, series values are here. So these are our man hours, so these are our weekly man hours. And here you have to select this time scale bar. So we will do some settings on this one. Now what we will do that, we will hide all of these. We can also hide these rows for the time being. Just go here and hide it. So now here you are seeing the source type, total man hours, and also hide this one. So here you have total weekly man hours. So now you see that here this histogram, this bars, their width is very small. So just what you need to do that, you just click this one and go to format data series and go to its properties. Just go here, time scale, and you have to select text. Okay, axis type, just convert it to text axis. So now you see that the width of your bars has been increased. So if you want to add some more elements to your histogram, then you can, if you want to add the data labels, then you can click here and click add data labels. So here at the top, now you have man hours at the top. Here if you want to change it, you can write, you can increase the size of this one, and also you can increase the size of the columns. So this way you can make a very beautiful histogram and you can extract your data. Now all of the man hours has been loaded here. So similarly you can extract the data for the non-labor sources. For example, if you want to click here resource type, you have to change the filter. Just click non-labor, apply and OK. So now you are seeing here different non-labor resources. So in the similar way, you can press Ctrl A, then press Ctrl C, and then you can create one more tab here and just copy and paste all of your data. And then you can apply a filter here, resource type, apply the filter, just click this non-labor resource and okay, you don't want to see this non-labor, just you want to see this blank. So you have asphalt, paver, bulldozer, compactor, dump truck, so all of your sources are here. Then you can just copy and paste all of this, Ctrl C, and then you can paste it here, Ctrl V. So you don't want to see the totals here, so just delete it. So asphalt, paver, bulldozer, compactor, dump truck, excavator, grader, mobile crane, roller, wheel loader. So you have then here the machine hours. Also you have here machine hours. Now if you want to, for example here it is showing 172 in the on the 5th April, week of the April, first week of the April, 172. So 172 means if you divide it by 10, so obviously it is 17.2. So 172 is the machine hours. So you are working 10 hours per day, so then you will have to divide it by 10. So obviously it will come 17.2. So 17.2 in a 1 week. And if you want to get average values, then again you have to divide it by 6 because you are working 6 days a week. So 17 divided by 6, so almost 2.5 per day. So you need 2.5 bulldozers every day. So you can convert it, whatever the type of the requirement you have. If your project manager asks you that how much daily equipment we need, then you can convert it into daily equipment. Similarly, this manpower, that man hours we have here, so these man hours are total weekly. So if he is asking that I need daily manpower, average daily manpower, so first what you have to do it, this is for whole week. So 5, if I go here, this first value, this is 5, 6, 7, 9, so this is for 1 week. So if you want to get the average daily, so divide it by 6, so 946 in the first week. And if you are working 10 hours per day, so 946 divided by 10, so your average daily manpower is 94. So similarly, you can apply the formula and you can change it to average daily manpower, okay, instead of the man hours. Similarly, this machine hours, the same way I have told here how to make a histogram, you can also create a histogram for your machine hours in this sheet. So similarly, if you have some quantities, so let me see that any quantities are uploaded here, not material apply. Okay, so we have here different quantities also. No, sorry, we don't have any quantities. So this is just a cost. So for the cost, I will create a new video, then I will tell you how to upload the cost. So up to here, you have learned how to calculate the man hours, then upload those man hours in the P6, then you learn how to calculate the machinery source and quantities and then upload to P6. Then again today I have told you how to extract that data from P6 and create your Excel files and histograms. So now I will tell you how to create an S-curve in the next lecture, man hour S-curves, and also the how to upload the cost, because you have to convert the BOQ costing to activity costing. So that is a separate lecture, so I will tell you in the next lecture. So hopefully today you have enjoyed today's lecture. So if you have any doubts or any question, you can just give your you can ask your question in the comment section. So thank you for watching today's lecture.